In this part, we'll discuss about the next OOPS concept, that is encapsulation in Python. So what is encapsulation? So encapsulation is a fundamental principle. So it refers to the bundling of data or methods that operate on that data into a single unit, often known as a class, and it helps in hiding the internal data or internal functions or anything. Right. So if you don't want to show it to as a regular basis to any of your classes or any of the things, so you can hide it using a variable called private variable or private functions with underscore underscore. So now you can see on the screen, so underscore underscore balance. If you give it that way, it is a private variable, and if you give a single underscore, that is a protected variable. You can access the protected variable outside of the class also, but underscore underscore balance, if you assign in this way, you cannot access that variable by directly giving any variable assignment. So if you check in this way, so if you want to access, you can just click savings underscore account dot underscore account holder. This is a protected variable, you can print. Public variable also you can print. But if in order to get the private variable, if you try to print dot underscore underscore get underscore balance, you will not get that. So maybe I'll just show it you in pycharm so you'll understand correct way. So if you want to maintain that data integrity, where you don't want to show what is present, you need to use this private variables. So now if you check here, when you try to call an object of savings account class, you're trying to add the account number, account holder, balance, and interest rate. So now we will try to assign the savings account. Same as such, it will undergo all the treatments. Now, but if interest rate, what we are assigning to it is in a private variable, self underscore underscore interest rate. Now, if you try to access that interest rate, you'll be not getting that interest rate. You can just check here. If you want to access this interest rate instead of account holder, I'll just which is a private variable declaration. Now we run this, it will throw an error. So it is throwing an error because it is a private variable which cannot be accessed, right? So if you want to access that kind of private variables, you need to create a function like get interest or get amount or anything of that functions, and you need to return those statements. Then only you will be getting the values of that private variable. So get balance and get interest rates, both are these are private variables. You can see get balance or the balance what is present, it is a private variable in the superclass, and interest rate is a private variable in the subclass. So both are being accessed using the get balance and get interest rate methods, which try to return the private variable values. You can see, right? So if you try to run this, then you will be getting the first is the account number, you will be getting account holder name, you are getting that get balance. In the get balance, what are the methods? Self dot balance. So that method will be that result you will be getting, and then you will be getting the interest rate also, right? Because those are the private variables and you are trying to call using a functions. But if you directly access in, if you want to get these statement values or these variable values, you don't get that. So now you can run and check. So you got the balance, you got the interest rate, right? Hope you understood.